Hey, it's Joe Amoia, founder and creator of the GPSforlove.com. And I've got a question for you. Do you tend to put yourself last? Do you tend to say and do things that you feel you need to do or you have to do in order to make someone stay with you or want to be with you or to fall in love with you? Well, if so, I want you to pay close attention because here at GPS for Love, we're all about going deeper and getting to the real cause of what's really going on so that you can go and create that great relationship that you're really looking for. So we want to take a look at this because, see, I believe that there's something called healthy selfishness. And what healthy selfishness is kind of like when you go on the airplane and they do the pre-flight boarding instructions. They tell you that in the event of a change in oxygen pressure, you got to put the mask on you first. And the reason you do that is because you can then take care of others. Well, I call this again healthy selfishness, is that you've got to take care of you first. But unfortunately, a lot of us grow up with this misconception that being selfish is a bad thing. Now, let's be clear. Selfishness isn't an excuse for hedonism. It's not doing what you want, when you want, how you want, and not giving a damn how it affects others. Because that's not going to work in a relationship either. But it's understanding that if a man is going to spend the rest of his life with you, he doesn't want a doormat. He doesn't want someone who's going to kiss his ass all the time. He doesn't want someone who's going to say and do everything that he wants to do. Now, that may be fun, that may be attractive in the beginning, but ultimately it gets boring, and it gets boring as hell. And I know because I dated a couple women like that. It is so not attractive. What we're looking for is a woman who wants to be with us, who's her own person, who has thoughts, who has feelings, and who can express those feelings from her truth. Not from a place of bitchiness, not from a place of neediness, not from a place of insecurity or a place from fear, but from a place of being who she really is. Because that's what makes life so wonderful. That's what makes a great partnership. So I've got a little assignment for you today. Okay, I want you to take some mirror time, and I want you to ask yourself why you tend to put yourself last. And if you really do this and you do it correctly, you're going to notice something's going to come up. And you might say that, this is what I learned. I thought this is what women are supposed to do. Or what you're probably going to notice is that there's some kind of fear. That if I don't do this, if I don't try hard, if I don't put myself first, if I express my truth, he's not going to love me. He's not going to want to be with me. And you learn that somewhere at some time. And I'm not saying it's not true to you, and that is your reality, but it's not the reality. It's not really how it works. So after you do that, you need to ask yourself this next question. Is this really working for me? Is it leading to the kind of relationship that I really desire and that I really deserve? And what you're going to notice is it's definitely not. So insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. In order to get the relationship and the man you're really looking for, you've got to learn to do some things different. That's what we're all about at GPS for Love. This isn't some fairy tale, poppycock bullshit that, say this or do this and the guy's going to magically fall in love with you. It's not how it works. It's about showing up as the real you, the true you, and not being afraid to express this is what's important to you. This is what you need in order for you to be happy and fulfilled. And when you do that, the right guy will see that, he'll love it, and he'll want to spend the rest of his life with you. And remember, at the end of the day, you only need one. As always, it's honor and privilege to be with you, and I want to hear from you. Really do this exercise. And really, after you take a good look and do that mirror time, see what it is that you observe. Where did you learn to put yourself last? Where did you come up with the idea that it's wrong? Where did you come up with the belief that that's what you're supposed to do? And I want you to post your response down below. Remember, the GPS for Love community is here to help you on your journey so that you can go out and create that relationship you really desire. As always, it's an honor and privilege. We'll see you next time. Much love.